here in Singapore, I believe you get paid once a month. In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks. Has everybody thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks? It comes down to the friction of payments. And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You could have a stream of value showing up in your whatever repository of value. Now, why you need to get paid every second, I'm not sure. But I do think there's a lot of dynamics that have been built around getting paid every 2 weeks or getting paid every month. And as we remove the friction of payments and make that dramatically easier, I think you're going to see secondary and tertiary effects that are very difficult to predict, just like we couldn't have predicted Grab 20 years ago.
Hey, what's going on, bull runners? Imagine this. You're sitting there watching the crypto market twist and turn, feeling the electric buzz in the air, like something massive is about to drop. Your heart beats a little faster, your mind races. What if today's the day that everything changes? What if the secrets of Ripple, XRP, and the crypto universe are finally laid bare right here? Right now. Welcome to your daily dose of mind-blowing news where the stakes are high and the drama is thick and the rewards? Oh, they're just waiting for you to claim them. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on stories that could shift the ground beneath your portfolio. Ripple's CTO just dropped cryptic explanation about something called warm wallets, a mystery that's got the XRP army buzzing. And then any lawyer steps into the ring with a prediction that could end the SEC saga once and for all. But here's the kicker. These aren't just headlines. They're signals, whispers of markets on the edge of explosion. Stick with me because in the next few minutes, you'll uncover why these stories matter, how they could turbocharge your crypto game, and trust me on this, why you cannot afford to blink. Oh, and if you hang tight until the end, I've got a sneak peek at something exclusive. A little gift for you, the sharpest minds in our crypto crew. Your future self is already thanking you. And if you're like most people where you don't have the opportunity to spend hours a day in the crypto news like we do here on this channel, and we bring that to you in a condensed manner, make sure you subscribe today. And if you're feeling bullish about this current bull run, let me know by commenting 777 down below. Plus, we'll be jumping over to X to find out all of the breaking news that's happening in crypto right now. We'll be deep diving into David Schwartz going over what is a warm wallet, timeline of ending the SEC saga, and we'll be jumping into the XRP charts to find out the key levels of support and resistance, and we'll take a look at our short-term and long-term momentum indicators. First, let's take a look at the overall health of the crypto market. First and foremost, coming in at $3.2 trillion today. It is up 1.18%. Volume is only coming in at $73 billion in the total crypto market today. We have the fear and greed index coming in at 38. Yesterday was a neutral of 43. Last week was a 41. Last month was a greedy level of 66. Last time we were at these levels of fear, we were all the way back in October 10th of 2024. And if you remember what happened in November, the very next month, we had the absolute explosion to the upside. Altcoin season index sitting at a 30 continues to leak to the downside. Yesterday was a 31, last week 39, and last month a 45. Bitcoin dominance sitting at a 59.9 with a 2.43% increase in the last 24 hours. As we take a look at crypto ETFs since the beginning of February, there was only one significant day to the upside, which was February 3rd as far as ETF inflows. The rest has been steady or to the downside. Top 5 trending coins, according to CoinMarketCap, we got Pi sitting at number 1. This just absolutely blows my mind that Pi is $1.29. Really, really crazy. Peanut coming in at number 2, up 51%. STMX up 44% at number 3. Rune coming in at number 4 at 13% to the upside. And BAN up 103% today at 15 cents. Top 5 coins by market cap. Bitcoin sitting at 1.9 trillion. Ethereum coming in at 333 billion. XRP 148 billion, Tether 142 billion, and BNB 95 billion. And since Tether is a stablecoin, let's go ahead and throw in another coin here. We got Solana currently sitting at 84 billion. Kicking off the weekend has been pretty slow as far as crypto news goes. Obviously, everything that sucked the air out of the atmosphere yesterday was the big hack. And now today, another potential situation where we could see a ton of liquidity sucked out of the market. Kanye West says it's time to launch a coin. And also breaking news, the SEC is preparing for a shutdown in the USA. In the event of a federal government shutdown due to the lapse of appropriations, the SEC's operating status will change concurrently with the rest of the federal government, in accordance with the agency's plan for operating during a shutdown. As that plan contemplates, we are currently preparing for a potential shutdown with a focus on market integrity and investor protection components of our mission. Our plan calls for the continuing operation of certain commission systems, including Edgar. Additional information is available at their different links here. As you saw in the beginning in the intro, Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse says we should be removing payment friction. How cool would it be to be able to be paid from your work every single day? So as we talked about, yesterday was a big major deal because of the massive Bybit hack. And we had some crazy questions floating all around X. And let's find out a little bit what David Schwartz has to say about what a warm wallet is, because everyone was confused, right? They tried to transfer money from their cold wallet to their warm wallet. The cold wallet was what eventually got hacked there. In a recent response on X, Ripple CTO explains the concept of a warm wallet, the type of cryptocurrency wallet. Warm wallets are a lesser known idea in the crypto space, where discussions typically revolve around cold and hot wallets. The term recently gained attention when crypto exchange Bybit explained how the recent crypto hack on its platform occurred. Bybit said in a tweet that the incident occurred when ETH multisig cold wallet executed a transfer to its warm wallet. Bybit detected unauthorized activity involving one of the ETH cold wallets. The incident occurred when our ETH multisig cold wallet executed a transfer to our warm wallet. Unfortunately, this transaction was manipulated through a sophisticated attack that masked the signing interface, displaying the correct address while altering the underlying smart contract address. As a result, the attacker was able to gain control that affected the ETH cold wallet and transferred its holdings to an unidentified address. And a big XRP influencer on X tweeted out, WTF is a warm wallet. And in response, David Schwartz responded here, it is an intermediate between a hot wallet and a cold wallet, more secure than a hot wallet and more convenient access than a cold wallet. Unlike a hot wallet, human intervention is supposed to be necessary to transfer from it. So what is the actual difference? Well, cold wallet maximizes your security while sacrificing access and speed. The private keys are stored completely offline on a device that is not connected to the internet. Each transaction must be digitally signed by a human before being recorded on the blockchain. However, a hot wallet, on the other hand, are linked to the internet, so the private keys needed to sign transactions are always online. Transactions can be created and recorded on the blockchain automatically, eliminating the need to have human intervention. Warm wallets combine the transaction speed of hot wallets with a layer of protection akin to cold wallets. The keys are kept online, the transactions can be made automatically, but human interaction is required to sign the transaction and send it to the blockchain. And as with Bybit, some digital asset custody providers use a combination of storage methods, keeping the majority of funds in their cold storage while making a smaller portion available immediately via online hot or warm wallets.
Hey, bull runners, check this out. If you want to learn how to find the next 10x, 50x, or even 100x altcoin in this video, listen to this. Our research team posted GOAT on the 13th of October of 2024 when it was right at a penny, and since then it rallied to over $1 and is currently still up over 5,000%. That's like turning $1,000 into over $50,000. Our team called Pendle at only a $16 million market cap, or 16 cents, back on February 18th of 2023, all the way back here, and since then it's rallied up over 4,000%. That's a 40x. It's like turning $1,000 into over $40,000. Our team also called BitTensor Tau September 15th, 2022, before the token was ever even launched. And since then, Tau has rallied over 2,000%. That's a 20x. Our team even said Solana is most likely to be one of the easiest trades next year, and this was posted December 29th, 2022, on the day that Solana bottomed out at around $8. And since then, Solana looks like it's up over 2,500%. That's a 25x. It's like turning $1,000 into over $25,000. And the bull run is just getting started. The list goes on and on and on. Our team called Sui, Ondo, and even some of the biggest cult-based meme coins like MOG back in July 20th of 2023, the day that MOG launched. So if you want to learn how our team is finding these altcoins before they explode, we just launched Altcoin Pro University, where our research team gives you real-time altcoin picks with explosive potential for this bull run, along with 100+ expert curated classes crafted by industry experts to discover these gems yourself, on top of our live weekly calls every single week for in-depth crypto market analysis and daily updates. And that's just a fraction of what we offer inside of Altcoin Pro University. Just go through the link in the description below, get in right now, watch the 26-minute video covering everything that Altcoin Pro University offers.
And one of the most pressing questions for Ripple and XRP is, when is this lawsuit going to be over? The crypto sector was jubilant on Friday when Coinbase announced that the U.S. Securities and Regulator legal lawsuit against crypto exchange Coinbase was over. The surprising U-turn by the SEC has sparked various reactions across the crypto community, including the XRP community, of course, which is optimistic about the resolution of Ripple versus the SEC lawsuit. In the reaction to Coinbase news, former SEC official John Reed Stark predicts that the Ripple appeal is almost certainly next in line for dismissal. Along these lines, lawyer and XRP enthusiast Jeremy Hogan believes an earlier resolution is definitely in play, predicting that the first half of April or May. It all started when Jeremy Hogan tweeted out about the Coinbase case being dismissed, and Johnny Crypto asked the question, "Thanks for sharing your thoughts, Jeremy. Based on what you said below about not waiting for Atkins, do you think that XRP case can be dropped sooner than originally thought, or does May still feel right for your gut?" Jeremy replied, "An earlier resolution is definitely in play, but I'm still thinking it might be May. May or the first half of April, just a hunch." What's next for the Ripple lawsuit? Well, recent discussions in the crypto community have focused on whether the Ripple lawsuit resolution might take similar paths as Coinbase. Fox News correspondent Eleanor Tourette weighs in, stating that Ripple case might be more procedurally complex than Coinbase because of an existing order that Judge Torres and the district level to pay a $125 million penalty. She said while the SEC could choose to drop the appeal at the Second Circuit, they would also need to figure out how to approach the district court and possibly come to an agreement on the penalty ruling, reduce or ask for a drop, and presumably get Torres's blessing as the presider. Meanwhile, optimism lingers as the SEC makes never seen before kind of radical turnabout in its enforcement policy. According to former SEC official John Reed Stark, the SEC has recently halted 2 crypto appeals and issued 5 enforcement crypto pauses in the last few days. The SEC also closing its investigation into OpenSea, marking another win for the crypto industry. All this positive news, SEC versus crypto, hasn't done anything for the actual crypto market. Nothing has moved significantly. As you saw the crypto market in the beginning, the actual total market cap is only up 1%. It's all been fluctuating up and down 1% for basically the last 10 days. But when we take a look at XRP, things to keep in mind as we use our spider lines, which we've done for a very long time now, which remember, these originate from the original drop. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. I got asked this, so we're going to go ahead and jump to the weekly chart. Someone asked me, how do you do a spider line in the comment section? So what you do is you go to XRP or any crypto really, and you can find this. XRP just works really well because we have a specific pivot point right in the middle, which was the high from 2021. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to the weekly chart. You're going to change your candles to the Heikin-Ashi candles. And then you're going to go over here to your bar where you can change the scale of your candle size. And you're going to tap right here on the logarithmic option. So now we're in logarithmic scale. And we're going to go and we're going to focus on the drop, the weekly drops, and you can do this on multiple time frames. I also have a 3-day. Let me show you the 3-day one. Here's our 3-day spider line. This one's a lot messier because I do a lot of my charting over here. We have the bull flag pattern and all that. But as you can see, the lines are really, really significant. So we can see right here, right now, we are on a spider line, and this one is the $2.57. If we lose this level, there's likelihood we drop back again to the $2.39 level. And if we go back in history, okay, where does the green and pink line come from? The green line's from January 22nd, 2018, and the pink line's from January 25th, 2018. And if you go even farther down, it would be January 19th, 2018. And that's where the pink, green, and blue lines come into play. This is a lot messier of a chart because there's a lot more data points in there. But let's jump back to our weekly spider lines, and let's just go ahead and plug one in. So as we can see, we're on logarithmic here. We're on the Heikin-Ashi candles. We've already got these plotted out, but there is a candle right here that has not been plotted. So we're going to go ahead and take our horizontal ray. You're going to use the, or actually, you're just going to use the ray, not the horizontal ray. You're going to use the ray option. And then you're going to use the magnet, and you're going to just go to the very top of this candle with the magnet on, and then it'll start to go into the future for you. We're going to find the pivot point right there on top of that candle. Let's change the color so you know which one we're talking about. And so from this weekly candle on the downside, which was the February 19th, 2018 candle, using the logarithmic scale Heikin-Ashi candles pivot point off of the April 12th, 2021 candle. And you can see that it draws it out into the future. And it's exciting because that is eventually going to be a higher line target up in the $3.80 range. You can see this line right here, the $3.20, $3.26 was the actual resistance line that we bounced off, went back to the downside. And that candle and that line comes to us from this right here, which is the February 5th, 2018 candle. So right now we are running into a resistance at $2.65. Let's switch back to traditional candles. So 268 was a weekly resistance level. The bodies went through it, but unfortunately lost it to the downside. We have another weekly down here at $2.27. One thing to keep in mind though, our weekly momentum, long-term momentum is still very bullish. So we're looking good. Obviously we've had a significant drop and it's been painful since the end of January 20th weekly candle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks to the downside. It's been painful. We also have our short-term momentum, which is our shaft trend cycle. And that's the fast length of 30, slow length of 50. You can also do a 10 and 30, which gives you an even more rapid scenario here. This one I like a lot because we're almost down to the zero line. So once this balances back out to the zero line, I think we'll then rebound to the upside just like we did here. And if we look on the weekly charts, last time it was zeroed out was October 28th, meaning the 100 is the top and 0 is the bottom. We are about to approach the 0. We're not quite there yet, but we do have a red candle this week. There's only 23 hours left. So Sunday is the final day of this candle. Once Monday rolls around, this should be zeroed out, and then we could see a return back to the upside. And again, this is on the weekly chart. So when we're talking weekly pump, you can see what happened last time. The weekly pump made it all the way up till December 2nd before having a little retraction, but our short-term momentum wave stayed high. And so we had that final run up to the top. When we drop down to the daily, it's a little different. We're starting to see a potential pullback on the daily charts here. Our long-term momentum is still below the zero line, and it just had a hidden bearish divergence coming in. So this momentum we had swinging to the upside, it is starting to lose that momentum. It's looking more bearish than bullish on the daily chart. When we look at the 12-hour chart, you can see we tried to make it. We got above the zero line for a couple of days here, but unfortunately not enough volume, not enough velocity to push that thing to the upside. When we looked last time, we had the volume and velocity pushed us up through this level here, and it was also a level that became a support here, then it became a resistance, bounced back to a support again before we made that move up. All of that while the 12-hour long-term Wolfpack momentum indicator was in the green. At the same exact time, our short-term momentum wave indicator was rising to the upside. So right now we have zeroed out on the daily, which is nice. On the 12-hour rather, this is the 12-hour. When we look at the daily chart here, we're starting to pull back. You can see what happened right here though. It had a small pullback and then bounced back to the upside. So that's what we really would like to see. And the weekly chart is about to reset to 0. So long-term, longer time frame, very much more bullish. Short time frames, we're looking at a little bit of turbulence. But the other thing to keep in mind, this momentum indicator does not predict the future. So the candle has to close for us to get the actual read on the data. That's why I'm thinking after this candle closes in 23 hours, 1 day, we will see a potential set at 0. Then we have this nice, I mean, we could really start to soar to the upside. We have a resistance level coming in at $3.33. Then this level here at $3.60. Then we have $3.90. Then we have $5. That's on our weekly spider lines. Again, those are coming to us from historic trend lines drawn from the drop of 2018, pivot point of 2021 April.
Hey, bull runners, if you want more money to invest in the crypto market, did you know that there's billions of dollars in federal cash for businesses that kept paying their W-2 employees despite dealing with the government shutdowns in 2020 to 2021? during the pandemic that caused massive supply chain issues. So if you have or you know any businesses that have W-2 employees, you could qualify for up to $26,000 per employee with no maximum limit through the Federal Employee Retention Credit Program when you click the link in the description of this video. Now, this isn't a loan, it's an IRS cash refund, and businesses have been getting back hundreds of thousands of dollars through this over the last few years. So to see if you qualify, all you need to do is click the link in the description below this video right now to schedule a free consultation with a dedicated ERC expert. But you have to act fast because the deadline to apply and share with as many businesses as possible is April 15th this year. And you can also sign up as an affiliate below, share with businesses that have W-2 employees, and earn 2% on their refunds. All they do is they simply click your link, they schedule a consultation before April 15th, and they will see how much they qualify to get back. So this is a great way to get money back in your pocket to invest in the crypto market before the next major breakout. And most businesses have missed out on this credit because the ERC qualifications have changed 3 times over the years. So if you were told in the past that you didn't qualify for this, there's actually a chance now that you do qualify. So click the link below, schedule a free consultation today, and let's help you get some money back in your pocket this bull run. And if you know any businesses that have W-2 employees, sign up as an affiliate right now through the link below. Share your link with as many businesses as possible before April 15th, and let's get you paid.
Hey, bull runners, are you feeling FOMO about this bull run without the right financial support? We're here to change that. We're not just about funding, we're about growing your business together. Whether you're investing in crypto, kicking off a new startup, managing your existing business, or looking to expand, we have personalized funding that meets your exact needs. Imagine starting your business or getting capital to invest $100,000 to $250,000 at 0% interest. That's not a dream, it's what we do. We've helped countless entrepreneurs like you with 0% interest funding without needing personal funds, income verification, or collateral. With just a 680 credit score, you qualify. We understand that your business can't wait, so take advantage of our quick funding approach. We look beyond the credit score with inclusive approval process that sees the big picture of your business or investment potential. Our flexible repayments are tailored to match your business cycles, ensuring you can manage repayments without strain. With access to our extensive lending network of over 5,000 options, we're committed to finding the perfect match for your business or investing needs. Plus, you'll have our dedicated team by your side, guiding you through every step of the funding journey. Whether it's buying crypto, hiring new employees, or launching a new product, we're committed to your success. Click the link to connect with our expert advisors and secure your business's future now.